Brigitte Macron hasn't received a single vote in any election, so what's her job? To be a bit of glamorous set dressing, keeping her opinions to herself, deferring to her youthful husband, Emmanuel, elected president of France 9 months ago? The job of deferential consort seems strangely out of date in our modern world of sexual equality. 70 years ago the Queen struggled to find a role for her new husband which would not offend traditionalists, whilst offering him enough activity to prevent him straying or becoming bored, the subject of a recent TV documentary in the Secret History series. Anyway, Brigitte Macron has been vilified for having the guts to tell a radio interviewer that she considers her role to be beside, not behind her husband, basically sticking up two elegant fingers to dreary protocol and acting like a human doormat. Her spokeswoman said, "What is this medieval notion of a woman in a couple who says nothing?" Brigitte might receive 200 letters a day praising her as a role model for older women in a society which focuses on youth, but she remains a divisive figure. One far-right leader commented, "I can well imagine Emmanuel 2 steps behind her sucking his presidential thumb," a clear jibe at the 25-year age difference between the couple, who originally met when Macron enrolled in Brigitte's drama class while still at school. Other critics claimed that Brigitte was acting like Marie Antoinette or a queen, whinging, "We elected your husband, not you, so stay where you are please darling." What comes across in every image of the couple is the mutual attraction, their body language is relaxed and at ease. Contrast that with Donald and Melania Trump, who never seem to have mastered how to relate to each other when the cameras are rolling. There was the time she swatted off his hand on arrival at Tel Aviv Airport, and the embarrassing moment when she formally introduced the president at an army base in Maryland, only to have him step up, shake her by the hand, and gesture for her to sit down and shut up. Donald and Melania's chemistry remains a mystery. He tends to steer her around with a hand on her rear, a bit like a prize heifer in a cattle auction. When confronted with Brigitte Macron on his first state visit to France in July 2017, the U.S. president couldn't stop himself kissing her on both cheeks, then blurting out she's in good shape. Melania Trump is no fool, but she has yet to define her role as consort, even though the job of First Lady has been accepted for decades. When Barack and Michelle Obama appeared in public there was always a grace and ease about their relationship which never seemed to make Michelle look as if she was in a subsidiary role. They were photographed embracing and fist-bumping and Michelle grew to feel comfortable in the spotlight, using it to promote education, healthy eating and exercise and a whole host of good causes. In France, however, the youthful president's wish to have his wife by his side in a more formal capacity has met with huge controversy. When Macron proposed the role of First Lady, over 300,000 people signed the petition opposing it and the plan was shelved. These days, Brigitte says she's not bothered. "It's an American expression and I don't like anything about it." Please subscribe channel.